Good evening and welcome to Facebook Live. I'm Annette Kinsey from Leonard Jewelry, and we've been doing some features on our Facebook Live about different aspects of our store. And tonight we're going to be talking about watches. And watches, yes, are a function of timekeeping, but they're also a personal statement of style. So we want to talk about different categories of the watches that we have here in the store. And in past weeks, we've also showcased some of our watches of our OSU fine watch collection and also fossil. So tonight we're talking about 4 different categories that we have also here in the store, and we're going to be beginning with our GShock watches. And the GShock watches are known for their durability, their technical aspects, their functionality, and also their style. And G-Shocks are known for being like a high adventure watch, also for the military, for extreme sports, for aviators, dirt, mud, again, just any kind of extreme activity or sport that you can think of. There's many different sizes, and also from the rubber to the plastic and also the metal watches. So from size, we have the baby G watches, which is a smaller version of the watch. Some of them can be a regular size, and then you can also, for some of the sport watches, they're like an extra large watch. We have the basic white and black. And then G-Shocks are also known for their very bright and vivid colors or combinations of colors. Also, some of them use different patterns seasonally, from metallics to some of the camo styles. Again, just a wide combination of them. This particular watch, which is a very select watch of the G-Shocks, is called the MTG, made in very limited quantities. This one is actually the metal band, does all kinds of functions, a very, very specialized watch, and one of the more expensive of the G-Shocks. But because it was made in very limited quantity, that is one that is a very specialized indeed. And then this particular one, which is the Edifice, which is also the G-Shock, this one is a Bluetooth function. So from solar power to Bluetooth, there's all different functions of the G-Shock that they make. Also in the colors, as I was mentioning, they do the bright colors. And of course we love orange, so we try to order as much of the orange as it becomes available. So we have different aviation watches and just a basic function of the G-Shocks in the orange. Our next category of our watches are our Leonard watches, which we call our signature watch. And with our signature watch, they're exclusive to us. There is a wide variety and selection of the watches. We have many of them that are the ladies and men combinations, so it can be a his and hers watch. And again, we have them in the stainless steel, in the leather straps. There's also some specialty watches in the rubber that are water resistant. But with our signature watches, they're all water resistant. They range anywhere from 100 to 600 feet in depth of water resistancy. They have the sapphire crystals. They're made for durability. They're all Swiss made. So it's a very nice watch, very well built watch. We have styles that are practical and very classic in the styling. And with this whole collection, we have the stainless, the two-tone, the yellow plated, and these come with the white or the champagne dial. So there's a wide selection in both the men's and ladies of this particular styling. This is also a watch brand that carries the small, petite ladies' watches, which are not in as great quantity as the oversized watches. We have some that are made for the function of timing that have the second hand So that's a great feature to have. Also, some of the watch styles are very thin and sleek. And this particular one comes in both the stainless combination and the yellow plated. And then we also have some of the sport watches as well, this one with the tachometer. So with these, they are to a greater depth of water resistancy and just offer a lot of great features. These are all quartz watches, as well as the G-Shocks. And then one last are the pocket watches, which again is kind of a timeless treasure for men for a very distinctive styling, whether they're actually carried in the pocket or suspended from your belt loop. But this one, it comes as an actual set. Another one of our watch brands is the Scoggin. Scoggin is made in Denmark. This is a very distinctive watch. Each of the watch lines that we have are distinctive and individual from each other, but the Scoggin is very streamlined. It's more of a modern watch, very sleek. Very few of them actually have the numbers on them, but have the markers. They are best known, or kind of the signature of the Scoggin, is the mesh band. And they do this in both the men's and ladies. Most of the Scoggins are available in the stainless, a two-tone combination, a little bit of a touch of rose. Some of the men's styles have the titanium, so it's got kind of that gray. And then a great deal of the Scoggins have the leather straps. Now again, this is a thinner watch, lightweight, and very sleek. So these are made in, as I mentioned, in Denmark, and are known for the seaside village of Scoggin, which is in Denmark. And these have been a really good, fun, and different, completely different collection of watches. Then the Michael Kors brand, again, a different departure of watches as well. Michael Kors is probably one of the best known brands, and also known for being very fashion forward, as Michael Kors is a ladies fashion designer, but he creates both men's and ladies watches, many of them which are known as being unisex, so can be worn by men or ladies. But we also have distinctive styles of men's and distinctive styles of ladies' watches. So by them being very fashion forward, it is a bold, oversized watch, well known for the bling. So crystals on the dial, crystals on the bezel around, and also some crystals on the watch bands themselves. The Michael Kors come in a great selection of stainless, probably best known for their rose tones, and then also two-tone combinations. And they even make some combinations that have all three, so the rose tone, the stainless, and the yellow tone. I picked out a couple of the most popular styles. This particular one, which is called Darcy, and Darcy is very thin, very sleek. It's got a larger dial, very easy to read, a soft band. The styling of this is really, really great and has been a very, very popular watch style. Another one of the watches that is very popular is Parker. Parker is a little bit thicker in the dial, but a little bit smaller at the face. Very distinct band on it. Has the chronograph dial. usually with a touch of the bling. And again, as I say, their rose combinations are probably one of the things that Michael Kors is best known for. We were also talking about the bling, but this is their signature watch, which again is one of their best sellers. And we have this with the bling or without, with just the signature dial. And then in the men's, the gunmetal has been a very popular. So it's like a gray or a gunsmoke color. Very popular because it kind of is a very neutral color and goes with virtually everything. They also do a great blackout watch, which is another very popular style in the Michael Kors. And then one more to mention is they're, again, well known for their tire tread on their leather strap. So there are, in the men's, several of the leather or the signature straps on the watches themselves. It is a watch that is known for being a bracelet style. So again, it has a very distinctive look of being bold, oversized, very chic, known for what they call their runway styling. So a high fashion watch and very fun, very popular. We encourage people to have different watch styles for their moods or for changing their clothes or for different adventures that they're going to have. But watches can be, as I say, much more than just function. They are a form of style. So if you have any questions or comments about our watches, we encourage you to contact us, let us know. We're happy to hear from you. We also would like to invite you to look at our website, which features all of our Leonard Jewelry watches, so you can go online and look at our entire collections. Also remember that we have our wish list feature on our website, so you can go, you can create a website of the styles that you like, whether it's in watches or jewelry, and send it to those that you love for great gift selections or suggestions. And then we invite you to come and join us as we do this again next week with another Facebook Live. Good evening.